Hello guys. Again, we're just going to skip with the intros. I'm leaving a little bit earlier to go to work, but I want to take this time to spend some personal, moments with you guys to explain about last night. What I need to start off by doing is by apologizing to each and every one of you. That's right, each and every one of you. I apologize for the way that I acted. And I mean that dead serious. I'm not talking about any sarcastic reaction or sarcastic response. I deeply and profoundly apologize for every single thing that I've done last night with my video. I wanted to just kind of give a little bit of explanation to that, but before I do that, Damien, Skyfire, and Shades, you're absolutely right. I am completely better than that. And I'm not like a certain individual who we discussed, or you guys discussed to me. And I understand. I get it. I'm a whole lot better. I'm 110% better than that. And, no one should have had to seen that side of me. And I also need to give an explanation to what I said at the very end when I said fuck off. Let me just be clear, and still, it's a fuck up on my end, and I should have done this a whole lot better because, explanations and context, can go a long way. But I totally fucked up on that. When I said fuck off, I was not trying to refer to my audience, but again, I did a piss poor job at it, and, I ended up having to pay the price for that. So to each and every one of you, I am completely sorry. You guys shouldn't deserve that. It's not in me to tell anything like that at the very end. And again, I can't really say it any clearer, but you guys deserve a whole lot better than that. Now, I get it. I get it completely. I can't, and it wasn't about pointing fingers, was the only thing I wanted to explain. It's just, I was just upset. I was frustrated. I was just angry. It just felt like after so much patience, you figured something would finally pay off. And that's just what I felt. And on top of that, there were personal matters that were really kind of bringing me down, and it upsetted me. And then on top of that, I just kind of felt like I just had enough. I mean, do I have the right to feel upset? Of course. But again, that doesn't mean that I should be taking it out on you guys. When intentionally, it's not really supposed to be taken out. It was just me circumventing my anger, but still, it's no excuse. I know exactly what I did, and I fucked up, and I want to make that right. Most likely the reason why I'm leaving so early, and that I'm actually doing something on the way to work for the first time, so. And I get it. And I have some people that were reaching out to me, and also to Athena Guitars, thank you for reaching out. And you know what? And I also apologize to you. You shouldn't have had to receive that sort of anger onto me and for my audience. I don't know what else to say other than I completely fucked up. I like listening to constructive criticism, and you know what? It took some tough love from Shades and Damien Skyfire to kind of set me straight a little bit on the whole matter. I think the only thing I was just trying to do, I'll just wait at this light. That's not a big deal. I think what I just wanted was just to finally, get my due. I think that was it, because my whole life, I've been told I'm just too nice. I let people walk all over me, and that's the sort of reoccurrence that came to my mind, is that it's just people walking all over me. Am I just not there anymore? Am I just not, it just feels like I'm not flesh and bone. It just feels like I'm just an invisible matter of air. That's it. That's just what I felt. And I don't see that with anybody else. It's the reason why I do shout outs. It's the reason why I love being positive about shit. Even if my rants are negative, I just don't want to be known for rants anymore. I don't. I want to be a whole lot better than that. Especially a whole lot better than last night, because, yeah, I really deserved what I got. And again, I know I can do a whole lot better than the way I was. There are only two things besides all of that I have to stand my ground on. There are only two things, and this is not to be any way condescending at all. I just mean this sincerely from the heart, is that I'm not sorry for having passion or having a desire to finally do something when I've been, kind of trying to brush it off for like the past 9 years, and then everyone else starts thriving. I mean, I know YouTube itself is pretty much on a adpocalypse area, and again, that's no excuse. And number two, I just feel like, I keep busting my ass, and it's just, but again, it's just those two things. But besides everything, it's still no excuse. And I apologize to every single one of you. And again, this is me taking the constructive criticism. I also took the advice from Shades. I took that on my video. And again, that way you guys didn't have to see that, because no one deserves to hear me whine about that. All I really just wanted now, because it finally dawned on me. It's not to sound like Onion, and it's not to sound like Joy, and it's not to sound like these other people, but I just want to be relevant. And it's not just YouTube, okay? It's also personal matters. Okay, and I'm not trying to attention hog seek or anything like that. I just feel like here I am, what do you guys want me to do? That's pretty much it. But at the end of the day, I gotta be grateful. I need to be humble. I want to be exactly how I did when I made my video to you guys, saying that how humble I was, that I was grateful to have you guys. That's the person I wanted to be. And that's how things really should be on my end. Again, I didn't want to direct anything at anyone. I couldn't really blame people. I mean, the person to blame at the end of my day is myself. That's basically what it comes to at the end of the day. That's pretty much all I've got to really get off my chest. So I'm going to just end this up right now to say that I am absolutely sorry to each and every one of you for the way that I acted and for what I said. And you guys deserve a whole lot better. So I'm going to turn this off because I got to get to work. And hopefully you guys can see that I'm truly and profoundly sorry. I am from the bottom of my heart. I've even got anxiety from this. I appreciate every one of you for at least taking the time out of watching this, if that's ever the case. So you guys have a wonderful day, and I will catch you guys later. And I will try my best to be better. Take care, alright? I'm sorry.